Potent Pondering, I'm back. Yo, the drama just never ends. So listen, yesterday, Cardi B, some messages that she had sent Offset and in the DM ended up getting exposed. Offset, I guess he got hacked or whatever, and these messages was posted. Then Cardi B ended up posting back. It's just a mess, yo. Listen, Potent Pondering, come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I do uploads. I hope y'all all doing well. It's Sunday. I actually just got back from Sam's Club. I'm cooking my rotisserie chicken, about to go to the gym. Yeah, it's just a lot going on, But listen, I'm gonna be uploading more videos today, so make sure you stay tuned. So yeah, so Cardi B, first and foremost, she had a weekend. You know, she performed at the Rolling Loud after party. So she was there. I'm going to put a video up on the screen or whatever. She was there swinging her Nicki Minaj bundles left and right. It's like, yo, you know what is so sick about this situation before I get into the topic regarding Cardi? Now, Tokyo Styles, he worked with Nicki. You know, Nicki created that iconic hairstyle, like, you know, she created that, I believe, before she was dealing with him or whatever. But then the fact that he just gave that to Cardi and she just be walking around and rocking that shit like it's just hers. This is why, like, yo, the girl just don't get it. Like, you are a Nicki clone. Now, listen, I'll give Cardi this, right? She does have her own style about her, even though what she's doing is nothing new. But I just feel like, damn, like, you know, I feel like this. When you a female rapper coming into the game, it's the best that you don't have anything that's comparable to another girl. It's like, you know, it's just, to me, it just makes you look like you don't have brain function and that you really don't know how to look outside the box. Foxy and Kim, where they were similar in so many ways, they were also different. You understand what I'm saying? But when you don't really have no artistic type of spirit or, you know, creativity, you're just going to do what a man gives you. And, you know, men are the ones who pretty much make this, as far as the image wise, most of the times, they're the ones who make things go round in the industry. And that's why Cardi B shows up the way she does, looking like Nicki, because her guys who love Nicki want her to look like that too. But anyway, let's talk about this situation with Off Tickety and Cardi B. So it's some messages that leaked, and Cardi B is even talking about the side chick. Could you imagine that? She talking about the side chick. So this message I see, Offset is messaging Cardi B like, yo, keep my child. So was Cardi B talking about getting an option? Was she talking about sucking the baby out? So he said, this is what him said to her. He said, why do you think you a lick for me? Ooh, because see, ooh, why do you think you a lick? Cause you are Off Tickety. You know you ain't selling no records, moving no units. You know Cardi B, listen, pimp and hoe. This is why Papoose and Remy Ma broke up. Why you think you a lick for me? Saying that was wrong. No, it's not. It's manipulation. Saying that was wrong. My baby, that's my baby. And I sound desperate for what? And for who? No, before you continue getting, saying, you know, he was alluding to that Cardi was giving up her tostada to other men. Before you continue getting, might not be mine anyways, because I ain't effed you and you wasn't preggo when I was around. Now y'all remember at the beginning of the year, Cardi B said at the end of last year that they had a nasty, very nasty. She said, oh, he wet this up, like he busted so much up in this club. Remember, you know how Cardi was scribing, talking about how Offset bust continuous nuts up in her gut. You better be careful, especially if he cheating around and you in these messages talking about Pre and the place to be. How you know Pre ain't got? How you ain't know that? How you don't know that? See, this is ladies. I want to tell you something. Ladies, men, whoever is having unprotected sex, stop letting unverified bust nuts in you. Stop it. Because listen, sometimes it'll cause irreparable harm and you're not going to be able to reverse it. You ain't going to be able to reverse it. All right? So Cardi B responded back. Let me put my Bronx accent, Cardi B accent. She said, laugh out loud. You don't gotta answer the phone. I just wanted to show why I don't fuck with you. Everyone knows about you and Pre. Everyone knows that's your girlfriend. And on top of that, you couldn't stand up like a man for culture to Shia, and your mom robbed me cold. Ooh, did Mama Off Tickety get in them banks? And then she ain't even give you a thanks, huh? She up there running them pranks. Now listen, listen. If Offset is connected to Cardi B and that's his mama, he probably like, yeah, hit that bitch up with some money. That about $50 out of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You made her anyway. You the one who finagled the connections. You the one who bust raw in her without no protection. So she up in these messages talking about Pre was the right one and this and that. Yo, that's crazy. And you admitting it. So listen, you know what? But maybe it's the truth and maybe she just caught Offset cheating and she just, listen, like I told y'all in prior videos, every woman, every person has a breaking point. You understand? But She's talking about pre, so you talking about like random chicks and messages and all that. Listen, this is how you know. Like I do believe it, right? I know that some people think that this whole situation is fake, but I do think, because think about it, Offset has been a cheater. You know what I mean? And the sad thing about it is that Offset done damaged Cardi B's self-esteem so much. He made this girl go get all those surgeries, and now she up here in this video making it seem like she got last night. You know how girls posting videos like they had a good night and they doing all types of facials and all that, whatever. She posted this video making it seem like she was getting banged and all of that. So what I will say is this though, right? Cardi, she probably felt like she had some sort of connection or Offset, being that she came in the game. She was an insufficient artist and she didn't really have, like, you know, the hip hop surroundings and like that. So Offset was a perfect match to her. Understand and follow me. Then it was just like when she got with him and he started cheating on her, she started looking at the women who he's cheating with. Ooh, she's very pretty. She's very pretty. She's very soft. She's, gorgeous, whatever. Then she started playing with her face. It's something like related to Lil' Kim and also too. And people love to talk about Lil' Kim didn't get her nose fixed until she got into a violent relationship. She been did that. She did it because she wanted to have a European look. She said it in her interviews. Listen, I'm a 90s child. I know what I'm talking. Listen, born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, used to read print magazines, interviews all the time. Stop shouting that. A lot of y'all be shouting stuff y'all don't even know about. Y'all be talking about situations and eras that you wasn't even reaping no terror. Y'all wasn't even in them eras, huh? So how you really trying to compare us if you wasn't in them eras, huh? You should fear us. You should look in your mirrors, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, man. So Cardi B is up here admitting that Offset has a new BITC. Admitting that he's messing with a new species. Listen, man, I feel bad for her because, like, at the end of the day, I know that sometimes with Cardi B, it's hard to figure out, like, what is true, what is not. But I do believe that Offset, because listen, you can't fake the funk. You can stay in the situation because the person got kids and yeah, you might be eating that Wagyu steak and yeah, Cardi got the money, Cardi got the bag, but it's probably something very small about her he don't like. He probably sees the true side of her that, that we don't see. Listen, let me tell you something. Cardi, she's wearing this blonde hair now. I think the blonde hair makes her look better because it takes away the darkness from like under her eyes. It makes her look more, Cardi does look better in blonde hair, but I think that Offset sees a different side to Cardi. And you know what it is, Cardi? This is what I would probably suggest to you. And I'm being completely honest, right? You can pull a look together and do whatever you think that is suitable. Number one, I don't listen to and post this, a few of your lives. You curse too much and you lack, you're not very vocabularious and you don't, it just comes off really slow. So I think that with all of your money, I know that you said you went to college before. Maybe you should invest in taking some courses on the side or paying whatever money so that you can have a professor to kind of like teach you and enrich your mind. It would probably make you better, overall better artist if this is what you're trying to do, and an overall better business person, because it's just like there's a thing that a person can look at a thing and what you filtered up and the way that you make your face look and all of that. But if behind the scenes, you're really just a person who's just obsessed with designer, and that's it. It's like what other depth is to you? Because you was in these videos before. Remember when people were trying to expose before that you and Offset was having trouble in Paradise? Remember you like, babe, and I knew that this whole shit, I knew that was a lie. A lie. I knew that it was a lie. Remember when Cardi, when they was up in that car and she was like, oh, they're being messy or this or whatever. He was cheating on you then. And you were like, babe, aren't we best friends, trying to sell us this shit? Like we up in the sneaker store. She's trying to sell us a deal. She's trying to sell it to us like, aren't we like best friends? You were lying and getting cheated on then. And I'm not, celebrating that or anything, Cardi. But what I'm trying to tell people like Cardi, and trust me, even though I'm talking to Cardi, there's somebody watching this video and you might be laughing and thinking that this is funny when I'm saying this, but it's true. You have to face your weaknesses head on, whatever that weakness is, right? Whether you're overweight, whether you feel a certain type of way about yourself, I don't know what that is, but you have to face it. You have to do anything that you can to fix it so that you're not operating from a point of zero. So you're trying to look for a hero and you're trying to spend all this euro. You know what I'm saying? You're spending all this money to try to keep somebody because Offset and Cardi B were together for so long because I'm pretty sure all of the nice things that he did. Remember when she first met? Remember when they got together or whatever? She would give him $500,000 for his birthday or whatever, even though we couldn't really verify that. But it was just like she's the type that strikes me that she would buy a nigga. She would buy him. You know, it'll be interesting to see how Cardi B pivots and see what type of guy she picks up next. You know, that would be very, very interesting. But listen, I just want to know what y'all think about this with this situation with Cardi B and Offset. Do you think that this is a publicity stunt? What do you think about Cardi B running around in Nicki Minaj bundles? Huh? I know it's getting when you gotta bundle up. But it's like you stay with the bundle. It's like, yo, that is not your hairstyle. I'm not even trying to be funny. It's just like she don't even get it though. I hate to be a person who don't see it. You know how like it's so many different people, and I'm wrapping the video up at this point. So let me just tell you this, right? I'm really big on this, and I don't know if you focus on stuff like this, but I want you to think about this and to take this into your 2025. I know y'all heard me say this on this channel before. I never want to be a person who doesn't see it. Who doesn't see it. Let me give you an example, right? I have a family member and they probably watch this video because they search and stalk me on all social platforms and act like they don't, right? So listen, right? Me and her is really cool. But the thing about it is she get into these conversations when you get her on the phone, she want to hold you for 3-4 hours and everything is about her. She's dumping heavy on you. But then when you realize you can't get me on the phone no more, you turn it into, oh, family ain't ish and this and that and blah, 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 blah. She's not realizing what she's contributing, and she does this to so many different people, has so many issues with different people in the family too, right? But you don't realize when you get us on the phone and you do certain things like that, it's like, yo, I'm the type of person, I believe that a banter should go back and forth. If I'm speaking to you about something, that I have an internal clock inside of me to say, hold up, shorten this up, let them respond. Hold up, let me hear what's going on with them. If you don't have those things inside of you, you are probably overwhelming people. You probably don't realize, like, you know, damn, why people be running away from me? Damn, I spoke to a person, because you're wearing them out. And I don't like to be weared out. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people wearing me out. So you have one time, if you do that to me, I'm gonna not really enjoy speaking to you. A banter should go back and forth. How was your day? You know, oh, cool. Damn, you know, my boss really got upset, whatever. Let's learn how to wrap that up. You don't want to consume the whole conversation, because listen, that's not polite either. It's improper etiquette. So are you a person who is wearing other people down and you don't realize how you're showing up in a relationship and you're not seeing it and you're looking at yourself as the victim and everybody's doing you so wrong? If you're one of those people, you're the victim all the time, something's up with you, and I promise you, fix it. Stop being the victim. Stop. I've never operated from a point like that. Never. And use your internal clocks. I don't care if it's just you having a conversation and you stopping and you allowing another person to speak and you just listening. And the same thing, don't be a dumping zone for other people where they just talk, and you just end up drained. You leave the interaction drained and they leave empowered because they done dumped on you. No. I felt the need to just share that right now. But listen, potent, pondering, never pandering. Let me know what you think about Cardi B running around Nicki's bundles. You know what I'm saying? She's seen the little messages from Offset and stuff. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what Cardi B said. Oh, that was poor. So Cardi, then, she posted text messages from Offset begging for, Offset was pretty much begging for back shots, right? So he said, damn, you look pretty, Dominican mommy. He said, damn, you look pretty, come over. And she said, I told you, you're not getting none of this booty no more. And I mean that. And he said, I want a buh. He said, I want a buh. Why you being like that to me? You feel like you gonna be on me if you do? I want you. I miss your patanta. I miss your tonta. I miss your face. You make me wanna, And she said, I don't feel like I'ma be on you. Y'all just don't deserve me. Now all of a sudden y'all don't deserve me. This girl so mix up bad in a blood clot brain. The girl mix up bad. Listen, I want to know what you think about all of that. The Nicki's bundles, the inbox with the making sure that you aware of it, what you doing. Make sure you realize how you showing up. Are you draining? Do you talk too much? Are you overly negative? A lot of y'all be looking like y'all the victim in situations, and you're overly negative, and you have people, your flying monkeys, people around you who cheer you on and condone the negativity. They condone it, and you don't realize how you showing up. Yo, I wish I could go into detail, but listen, all right, let me drop this one last thing on you, right? Somebody in my family that I'm related to, their mother is very negative, very much negative, but the mother is a PhD level psychologist. People don't really know how this person is at home and behind the scenes. They don't really know. But the sad thing about it is about this narcissistic person is they have a friend who's close to them who hears the negative things that they say about their child and hears and sees it, and they don't say nothing. If you have people around you and you think that you're negative and everybody condones and everything that you're going on, those people are they're never gonna allow you to grow, because they like to see you where you are. They like it. So for that family member who has that mother, and the mother is so toxic like that and her friends don't call her out, let me tell you something about me, and I'm wrapping this up for real this time. I had a friend who I went to an elementary school and middle school and high school with. We still text. The last time I text her was around the election. You want to know why I distanced myself from her? Because the way she talked to her son, talking to him crazy. I was on the phone. I said, why are you talking to your son like that? Once she did that and there was no change, I distanced myself. I still got love for her or whatever, but that made me feel some sort of way. And the problem is why people are remaining the same and they're not realizing what they're doing, because the people around them are not holding them accountable. So they crash out. They do all of these crazy things because nobody's holding them accountable so they can see it. You know, some people just ain't gonna see it. Listen, I hope that you caught a message from this video. Get in the comments, let me know what you think, and I'm gonna be doing more uploads. So yeah, check that out. You know what I'm saying? Peace.